welcome back to my channel. So today I've pre-shuffled just to see who your stalker is. Yes, your stalker. I want to see who's stalking you, why, and what's going to happen. So I'm going to jump right into it since I pre-shuffled for you. Page of Wands, Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. We also have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, this is somebody you broke up with. This is somebody who was always impulsive. This is somebody who was immature. This is somebody who you could have been with for a long time and it took a while to shake them. They could have been having stalker energy. Let me lift this up. They could have been having stalker energy for a long time. And you just got sick of it and kind of just broke up and told them the truth, like, I cannot do this anymore, like, you crazy. And they decided that they couldn't take it. So they're having all these ideas to make your life a living hell right now. So whoever's stalking you is like coming up with all these like crazy ideas to make it harder for you. It could be, especially if they know where you live, like they definitely want to make it harder for you. Even if this is somebody you haven't been with for a long time, it could have been short-lived, but they're trying to make it harder for you, especially at your house. It could be, they could have did something really crazy in the rainy weather. But this is somebody who knows how to get things done, but they just choose the immature route. They choose the immature route every time. I don't know if your family or their family was telling you about this. Like, I don't know if you guys had family complaints. Like, okay, you can't keep doing this. Or vice versa. But yeah, this is somebody's whose family actually, or your family was actually really against. Oh, wow. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Three of Pentacles. So they actually, like, they get this from their family. If they're deranged, they get this from their family, or their family is on their side when it comes to them being deranged. You know, the Moon twice. The Moon keeps coming out. They have a lot of dirty secrets, or they like to sleep around. And they decide to get really emotional when they get caught. They could have also cheated, or they just always cheat because that's just in their weird trait. So they could have just had a secret family, or because I keep seeing family here, a secret family, and then they just don't want to let you go. Like, this is crazy. Like, if you have a situation at home, or if you're with someone that you've been with for a long time, and then you want to sneak off, and then I find out that you really have a double life, how are you going to want to stalk me? How is it that you want to stalk me? Because I found out you had a double life. You get what I'm saying? So, let's see. Peace, envy, and fear. So we have, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So you're like, you know what? I'm not even tripping. Like, at first I was tripping, but if that's what you have going on, that's what you have to have going on. Like, I don't have to be a part of this anymore. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. So since you want peace, they envy that. I'm the same as everybody else with different challenges. And fear, they're trying to put fear in you. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in an energy of love, but I just feel like with the fear here, you tested your resolve to live in an energy of love, but you didn't know. You could have possibly, some of you could have jumped right into this. I feel like for some of you, you are the person that was in the family for the long, like you were the person's family for a long time, and this is just for some of you, and you found out they had someone else that they are stalking, that they won't let go of, or you found out they have somebody else and you decided to go and now they're stalking you. This is going many ways. They could be stalking both of you because y'all both found out. Put it how it is for you. But fear is here, so it's over the Moon and the Three of Swords, along with the Moon again. So it's like, yeah, so someone could be very scared here. They could be fearing, I hope this is not the case, but they could be fearing for their livelihood. They could be fearing for the safety of their home. They could be fearing for just their safety in general. This person will try to put fear in you on purpose so that you comply, so that you do things that they want you to do. Like, they want the they want the ball to keep rolling how they had it rolling on their side of the court. And that's just not what's about to happen. We have success, discipline, and courage. So I know that there is no greater goal than to love. You know you can find somebody else. You know you can love. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You're very disciplined. You're like, once I leave, I leave. Courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So you have this fear here, but you're like, you know what? I'm not about to let them scare me of living my life. I'm not about to let them scare me of moving on and being happy. You can be very successful in relationships, and this just so happened to be a little slip up, a little slippy slip. And you're like, I'm gonna crack down and really stand on principle. I'm really going to just stand on principle. I'm gonna have the courage to find my peace, and I don't have to stand for this. So even though you're scared, you can just be like, I'm just gonna go through it because I'm gonna free myself. We have relationships, there we go. Guilt and grief. So this person is very bad at relationships. They're like the total polar opposite of you. They're the opposite of you. They are very bad at relationships. They feel guilty about what they've done. They're grieving, and they know that you're gonna go. There's abundance. They know that you're gonna go be great without them. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So they know that you're gonna go ahead and move forward, and that's what they're scared of. They're trying to make you scared, but really they're in fear of you having this abundance, of you having this family or moving forward, or they feel super guilty. Karma is eating at their conscience, and they're grieving. So they're gonna do crazy things. Like, I feel like they've been coming to your house or pulling up to your house trying to plead their case. You don't want to hear it, and when you don't want to hear it, they get rough. Let's just say that they get a little rough when you don't want to hear their shit, and you don't have to want to hear it. It's not something that you should have to hear. So give me some advice from my viewer. Just be true to yourself, and you'll have this 10 of Cups. You'll have your own 10 of Cups. You feel like they feel like while you go have your 10 of Cups, they're gonna be the one sitting in this, and what they're wallowing in their guilt and what they've done in their grief. They're really dramatic. They're really dramatic. They're making it seem like you just ruined them, like you did something wrong to them. I don't understand that. How are you the one having the double life? Having your family, having your cake eat it too, or having me and the other people, or whatever this is for you. But then when you know I can move on and be good and be great without you, with this abundance here and the courage that I have, that you don't scare me, now you're just acting like I did something to you. They can even be telling people like false she's or he's falsely accusing me. Like they could be trying to put it on you with the Six of Pentacles. They could be like, well, this isn't me, this is them. And trying to change up the real. You can just fight that off. That is something that bothers you, because you do feel like you have to speak up for yourself, and you do feel like you have to kind of like not prove yourself, but you feel like you have to in this situation, because this person is really trying to tarnish your name and act like this is you, but really this is them. So it's like you feel like you've been having to stand up against a lot of gossip or a lot of naysay. Like this person shouldn't even be gossiping or doing anything like that. If they're really if they really felt bad, they wouldn't be doing that. It's saying to relax, to look at things from another perspective, to try to understand what you're going through, because this is something that you put yourself in, and this is something that you need to learn from. And you're going to get something magnificent out of it, a lesson. King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? 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 Princess of Wands. It's saying, yeah, that person might be well off, or not even well off. They just take care of business very well. Like, they're not stupid. They know how to get things done. But they're immature. Here's that immaturity again, because here it was in the beginning. Right there. So here's that immaturity and not knowing what to do, but they can get things done. It's the strangest thing. It's saying leave that behind. You don't have to do to them what they're doing to you. Like what hurts them the most is that you're leaving them and you're doing it peacefully. You're not doing it how they're doing it. That's what is hurting them the most right now. They can't stand that. They cannot stand the fact that you are leaving them at their peace. You're just letting them have what, not their cake and eat it too anymore, but you're just letting them have whatever they're going to have in life. And you're definitely justified. You're definitely balancing that out. They don't want you to be balanced. They don't want you to feel okay without them. Because before in the past, I feel like that you haven't. They don't want you to heal. But you're going to do it anyways. You could be asking your faith about it to get you through. Like you're halfway through. You feel like you're halfway over it. You just have to keep on going, keep pushing. You know you have a good purpose in life. You know you're a good person. And you know what you can bring to anyone's life. You know you can bring that abundance. You can bring that happy family. And that's what they're scared of. They know that too. So they tried to hold you back for so long. What is this Two of Pentacles? You're not juggling me. You're not having me and the other person wrapped up in this realm of we're going to go just be all somehow tied into one but separate. You see what I'm saying? Somehow tied into one, but separate. It feels like you're going over and over like a race car track. Like it's just circles and circles. You feel like you was in a circle for a long time. You're like, no more. No more. You're going to respect me and no more. I don't have to let you do this. I'd rather be alone. So you're at a point where you can just really just be alone right now. You could be moving out because it seems empty. Because you just don't want nobody stalking your house, or you don't want nobody pulling up, or you just don't want the old memories. If you are the person that was on the side of the spectrum that was there for a long time, as opposed to the person that didn't know that someone had someone else for a long time, you could just be wanting to, I see an art studio, or you just want to live in a studio apartment just because it's small enough for you. Or, something to that extent. You could be in the studio, I heard, singing or writing or some type of art that people don't really know about. Something you've been working on, but you've been putting a lot of faith into it, but nobody really knows about it. And yeah, pretty much this is another move to block this person out. You need to be able to fall in love with yourself again, is what I heard. Like, I want to fall in love with myself. Just a different version of me. And they're not understanding that people don't, people oftentimes don't want anyone to change. Give me more. Yeah, you want to fall in love with yourself. And you can bring love if you want to. You can bring other love if you want to. You just want to work on your intuition more. You want to work on listening to yourself, your self-worth, and ending bad cycles. You definitely do. Okay. The bottom of the deck is loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Even though you want to be alone, you're never alone. There's people there. You have a lot of loved ones. Like I said, there's a lot of family around this. So you're not tripping. Give me some more for my viewer before we go out. Death. I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. So yeah, you're transforming. You're transforming and you're ready to start new. But you're the type of person that will close the last door before you open the next. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you want to, like I said, you want to work on your intuition. You want to start trusting yourself more. You want to fall in love with yourself. You want to find yourself again. Because this situation just kind of made you not trust the decisions you make, probably. It kind of made you feel like, dang, how didn't I see this? How did I see this person was like this? Just with the stalking, just with the negativity, just with the secrets and the lies and the sneakiness. And it's just very, very disingenuous. How did I not see this? Was I that blinded? That's how you're feeling. But no, trust yourself. It's good for you to be alone right now, if you so choose. And even if you, at any time you don't choose, you will be abundant in whatever you do choose. Okay? You really will. You know this. But since you know this, you know that it's never going anywhere. So you really want to start working on yourself, loving yourself, trusting yourself again to make the right decisions, because you feel like you just put yourself in a position that probably wasn't so good, because now look at what you're going through, a stalker. And it slipped right through your fingers. You didn't even know it. So that's what I have for you today. If you resonated, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know below how you feel about this. If this is your situation, or if, you know, if you want to share, that is, because this is very sensitive and private. And I will see you on the next one. I hope you guys get through it and just continue to be the humble spirits that you are. Don't let it override you or take you to places that you know you wouldn't normally go internally. So, yeah, have a great day or night. And I'll see you on the next one. Be safe.